Hey, what's in Madrid here doing an astrology reading for sazude2. Now, your sun sign is in Aquarius and you are born in the year of the monkey. So firstly, your sun being in Aquarius, this makes you someone who's a little bit detached, someone who is very friendly, someone who is very logical, can be a bit cold at times, and someone who is quite stubborn. You have strong ideas, you have strong morals, and you stick to them. You're not someone who gets pushed around easily because you believe heavily in whatever it is you believe in, and you're willing to defend your position. Your Mercury is in Pisces, quite close to your Sun, and having Mercury in Pisces gives you somewhat of a more intuitive, sort of fluid sort of mind. You might not be the best at things like maths or things that require a lot of logic and problem solving, but you will find that you are better at things like arts, better at understanding other people, or maybe even learning languages because you have a sense of what people are trying to say. You have a sense of understanding feelings that come through what people are trying to express to you. So yeah, it's definitely good because it helps you understand other people without them having to say exactly what it is they're trying to tell to you. You're more intuitive in that sense. Next, your moon is in Leo. Now, moon in Leo generally makes for someone who likes to be in the center of attention. It makes someone who's very loud, very noisy, someone who generally likes to be in the spotlight, likes to be performing, or likes to be the one who's talking. It's someone who generally doesn't focus so much on the other people around them as much as they do themselves. So you're someone who thinks more about yourself. You're not too worried about your surroundings, and sometimes you can become very self-centered. Your Venus and your Mars are both in Capricorn on top of each other. Now, when this happens, it generally means that you will like someone who is in Capricorn or maybe Cancer. Um, yeah, basically how you expect to be treated in a relationship is how you treat other people in a relationship. So for Venus, which has to do with romantic love and money, you're someone who's more strategic and more cautious when it comes to love. You don't date anyone just off the bat. You generally like to know the person a little bit, maybe ask their friends about that person before you go out and date them. You don't do things impulsively, and that comes with money as well. You don't do impulsive shopping. You don't spend your money on silly things. When it comes to arguments and stuff, you're very firm and strong in your arguments. You generally don't lose arguments because you're very well prepared. What you do has a lot of method and strategy behind it. And when it comes to being good at your job and your career, you're definitely someone who's very serious about your job and your career, and you want to make, you want to make it to the top, whatever it is that you do. Your Saturn is in Aquarius, so Saturn has to do with how sensible you are, responsibilities, things like time, death, being disciplined, structure, that sort of stuff, restraint. Your Saturn is in Aquarius, so this makes you someone who values structure. You value morals, you value people who have values, you value people who live by code or live a very structured sort of life. You tend to look down on people who maybe don't, maybe people who are more wanderers, or people who do jobs all over the place, or people without a strong set of morals. You probably tend to not like them as much. And your Jupiter is in Virgo. Now, Jupiter is about what you want to get out of life, and Virgo is more about being analytical, being clean, being tidy, and being dutiful. So I imagine in your life, maybe you want to work in a company, or you want to work for someone else, or you might be interested in being a nurse, or something that has to do with service and doing stuff for other people. I imagine you'd be quite good at doing these things. And yeah, I think that's something that you'd look forward to in life, something that helps other people and services other people. You're born in the year of the monkey. Yeah, 92. So you're born in the year of the monkey, and monkeys are generally quite smart. Their brains work very well. They're good at leading people. They're good at getting people to do what they want to get done. They're very good at manipulating people and just being able to control people, really. You generally like to be in the center of attention, and you're generally quite good at keeping that attention as well. And you know how to lead a group. So if you're with a group of friends, you probably make a natural leader. This isn't as apparent because all the other people born in your year are also born in the year of the monkey, but as you get older and you enter the workforce, when you get to know people of other ages, so on and so forth, you'll find that, yeah, you might be put in the position of a leader more often than not, and you won't have any troubles with it. Your chart is quite focused in the Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces section, and you have a little bit in Virgo and Leo. So what that looks like on a chart is sort of the Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn are all up here, and the Virgo and Leo are down here. So you have a clump of stuff up here, and you have two things down here. Now, this creates a sort of opposing yo-yo, sort of up and down effect, because whilst one side of you really wants one thing, let's say you want to work for a company, you want to do volunteer work, and you want to do stuff to help other people, there might be another side of you which says, I want to do stuff for myself, I want to do stuff that benefits me, I want to be in the center of the spotlight, you know, my dreams and ambitions in life, I want to realize them rather than just be doing stuff for other people. So yeah, you'll probably find that although you want to help other people in your life, there is also a side of you that when you are helping other people, you don't enjoy it as much as you would like to. And yeah, you just sort of have a slightly conflicting personality. Yeah, hope that helps, and I'll see you next time.